Welcome back, everybody. You know, we're all faced nowadays with the same challenges when we need to buy printer cartridges. And, you know, we get so shocked with the prices at those big box retailers. We have today with us Alexander Irigoyen, all the way from Argentina, originally. Now Fort Myers. He owns Cartridge World Fort Myers. And he's here to tell you how Cartridge World can save you money. I'm talking cash. I'm talking no more. I'm going to let Alex do the talking. How can Cartridge World save us money?
Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Alex.
Thanks for having us in your program. It's a pleasure and honor being here. And the Cartridge World is the largest franchise in the world specialized in refilling ink and toner cartridges. We have about 1,700 stores worldwide.
Wow.
In over 60 countries, and 650 of them are here in the U.S.
Now that is pretty impressive. You said 1,700 stores in 60 countries. How can you explain to everybody out there watching, those are your friends, see them out there, Lehigh, Fort Myers, Naples, Cape Coral. How can you explain what Cartridge World does?
Well, basically, Cartridge World refills your ink and toner cartridges.
You don't have to wait at the store because you have all the cartridges, almost all of them, already refilled and in stock. Okay, so let me ask you this. You talked about savings. How much can she or he expect to save at Cartridge World?
Well, it depends on the cartridge and the printer, but to give you some samples, an inkjet cartridge that a reputable manufacturer sells at the big box retailers for $14.99.
Yeah.
You can buy our version for $10.95.
Amazing.
And if you talk about laser cartridges, that are much more expensive, and our manufacturer makes one for $187.99 in any big box retailer. Our cartridge is $140.95. It's, like I said, 100% guaranteed.
That's cash in your wallet. And
Absolutely.
Finally, you also have this one.
Yes, we have another slide that it's pretty self-explanatory. You can appreciate the quality. That same picture has been printed with original cartridges and our cartridges, and you can see the savings is almost half the price.
And depending on who you are and what business you may have, you have certain associations with whom you have special deals and arrangements.
Correct. You know, if you belong to a Chamber of Commerce or CITO or some other associations, we have agreements with them and you can get an additional discount.
There is a whole world behind Cartridge World. Can you explain to us how you actually refill these cartridges?
Absolutely. When a consumer brings their cartridge to our store, we take it to the lab. And in our labs, the whole cartridge gets taken apart. All the inside is cleaned. All the old ink is flushed out. The toner is all cleaned. The parts in the laser cartridges are inspected, and if they need to be replaced, they are replaced. Then they are refilled with the original specifications of the original cartridges, and then they are packaged, tested first, inspected, tested, and packaged in our boxes, branded boxes, and they're brought to our store where the people can buy them.
Besides that, you have other services you provide.
Oh, absolutely. We do pre and post sales advice with people. We want to talk to people actually before they buy their printers, because many people they buy inexpensive printers, tempted about the low price, but it may not be the right printer for them. What we try to do is we try to give them advice and ask them a few questions about their printing habits and needs so that we can just recommend certain printers for them.
So what kind, give me an example of some kind of recommendation you might make to somebody looking for a printer out there.
For instance, there's a lot of people that never print in color, and they buy printers that print in color. So they're using a lot of ink, very expensive ink, when in reality they don't need it. So we will tell them, we'll ask them a few questions, and then we'll make some recommendations. Some people look for a large volume of printing, and there are certain printers that perform more efficiently than others.
You also talk about some of these post-printer sales services. What can you tell everybody out there about that?
Well, think about this, Bill. In today's world, we all have a printer at home or at the office. It's like having a TV or a microwave. We have to print boarding passes, we have to print documents, children have to print their homework, so it's indispensable in this moment. So we tell people, we give them tips and give them advice as far as how to maintain their printers in good working condition.
You are a green company.
Absolutely. That's a big part of our company. We are environmentally friendly company, and we want to give you some facts that are going to be shocking. A laser cartridge like this takes about 1 gallon of oil.
Really?
To make in the manufacturing process. And if you throw it into the landfill, it takes about 450 years to disintegrate.
That's a long
You
time.
want to hear something else?
Yes.
If all the cartridges that are discarded in the world in 1 year would be stuck end to end, they will circle the Earth 3 times.
Unbelievable.
That's
Hey, we here talking about Cartridge World, Fort Myers Cartridge World. We want to pause for just a moment.
Sure.
For this word from Cartridge World. Take a look, everybody.
Cartridge World. Why pay more to print?
Why pay more to print? You don't have to when you go to Cartridge World.
Absolutely.
Alex, tell everybody what this is all about.
Okay, this is as a courtesy to the Morning Blend viewers. If they come today or next week and they just show up in our store and they mention why pay more to print, you'll receive a 10% discount on all our refilled products.
At Cartridge World. Thank you so much. People can contact you. That was the phone number. We'll put this up on our website.
Sure.
Did you have a good time? You did a great job.
Absolutely. Thank you very much again for inviting me.
Anytime. Anytime. What do you think, Carly?
Thanks a lot.
I love it. All right.